In Sri Lanka, childcare and other household roles and responsibilities fall disproportionately on women. This reduces their chances of being a paid employee. However, it is essential for women who make up 52% of the population to enter the paid workforce. A World Bank report has revealed that Sri Lanka's labour force participation stood at 36% for women and 75% for men in 2016. Even within the 36%, majority of the women are confined to working in jobs typically performed by women, such as teaching. The time has now come to change this trend. Among us are women who have boldly taken up the challenge to enter professions that are typically held by men. There is currently a trend in Sri Lanka of women entering male-dominant fields, but women who enter these fields face a lot of challenges. Three-wheelers are a popular mode of transportation in Sri Lanka. Approximately 1.2 million people in Sri Lanka are estimated to be three-wheeler drivers. That is a staggering 15.4% of the working population. It is noteworthy that over 90% of the 1.2 million three-wheeler drivers are male. Meet Sunetra Hemamali from Rajagiriya, a woman who has been in the driving seat for 13 long years.
සිවිල් රස්සාව කරන්නේ පිරිමි වුණාට මට හිතුණා සිවිල් රස්සාවකට ගියොත් හොඳයි කියලා. මොකද ගෙදර වැඩක් කරගෙන මේ රැකියාව නිරත වෙන එක අර පැය 8ක සේවයකට ගිහිල්ලා වැඩ කරලා හවසට එනවට වඩා පහසුයි කියලා මට හිතුණා. ඒකයි තමයි මම මේ සිවිල් රස්සාව තෝරගත්තේ කරන්න. මට බාධාවල් අනන්තයි අප්‍රමාණව ලැබුණා. මොකද ටීවී එකක් අරගෙන ස්ටෑන්ඩ් එකට යන්න හදනකොට ස්ටෑන්ඩ් එකේ බොහොම මේ අය මට හරියට ප්‍රශ්න දැම්මා, අකුල් හෙළුවා. මං කෙරේ කිසි ගෞරවයක් නැති විදිහට බැලුවා ඒගොල්ලෝ. ඒ වගේ හුඟක් මේ අභියෝගවල් මට ආවා. නමුත් මම හිතට අවංකම මගේ දරුවෝ පෝෂණය කරන්න කියලා හිතාගෙන මම මේ රැකියාව පටන් ගත්තා. ඇත්තටම මේ රැකියාව කරන්න යම් කිසි කෙනෙකුට ආසාවක් තියෙනවා නම් මමත් කියන්නේ ඔබට ශක්තිය තියෙනවා නම් ධෛර්යය තියෙනවා නම් ඔබේ හිත අවංක නම් එඩිතර නම් බය නැතුව මේ රැස්සාවට එන්න.
Another field that is male dominated is the world of advertising. A courageous woman who has ventured into this field is Shari CEO of Engage Strategic Alliance, formerly known as WERC Strategic Alliance. Under her leadership, the agency recently was certified as a great place to work by the global program that conducts assessments of workplaces.
Actually, advertising, it was by default that I got into it. So I saw this ad in the paper and it said I wanted to get into finance. So it said account management, and I applied and I went for the interview and then realized account management in advertising was not finance. So it was more managing their clients, and their client was an account, and so they wanted to know, they liked to employ me, and that agency wanted to know if I would like to have a go, although it's not in finance. And that's how I got into advertising, and I have not looked back since.
You need to enable women to work. You need to give them flexi hours, you need to give them adequate maternity leave, and you need to give them due prominence in the workplace in order to have diversity in an organization. Good example of this is my former workplace. We had high turnover of women after having their first kid. The solution was so simple that we started a creche. Proof was that at the end of the day, women attrition as a result of having kids dropped to zero.
Women in Sri Lanka need to break the barriers to overcome the challenges they face in entering the paid workforce. However, they cannot do it alone. Solutions at policy and institutional levels are essential to enable these women to enter the paid workforce.